Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the MIB podcast, which now has a title. I'm going to call it Monster Island Babble. And I want to thank Gamer Gabe on my Discord server for coming up with that really clever name. That's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. Okay, so today's the big day. Today's the day that finally, after a year and a half, 2 years of begging, the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer has dropped. And I just watched it like 3 times in a row. I haven't looked at anyone else's reactions yet. I haven't seen what Twitter thought yet. But I have a feeling I know what some people are going to latch on to. But yeah, I'm pumped. That was awesome. Just want to go over a couple things. First things first, I totally forgot Rebecca Hall was in this movie. And going by the trailer, it looks like she plays a pretty big part. She's just an actor I really love, and I'm always happy to see her in anything, so that just ticked this up a level for me. The other immediate thing I noticed, and I think a lot of people are going to notice, is that this trailer really painted Kong as kind of the good guy here, and Godzilla as the dick. There's definitely, how do I say this? It definitely recaptures some of the vibe in the original that Kong has more order to his behavior and Godzilla is more chaotic. I think that's the best way I could put it. Now, they made sure to put that line in there from Madison that something's provoking Godzilla. It looks like she's going to kind of be in his corner and speak out on his behalf. Maybe she'll beat up the other little girl and... So Madison's totally going to be the one that's like, no, Godzilla got framed or whatever. He's being provoked by something else. And I'm here for it. I think that's a cool plot. I think that's fine. It doesn't bother me. How they painted Kong as so sympathetic and heroic because, honestly, MonsterVerse Kong is my favorite Kong out of all of them. MonsterVerse Godzilla is not my favorite Godzilla, but MonsterVerse Kong is just awesome. Skull Island is my favorite movie in the MonsterVerse. And I was really happy to see a lot of shots in this trailer kind of bring me back to that. Bring me back to the majesty of Kong in the daylight. Some freaking daylight is nice to see. And that was a welcome surprise. Honestly, I thought watching the trailer, my mind would be brought back more to King of the Monsters. Not that that's bad, but to feel like I was returning to Skull Island. Like the first half of this trailer felt more like a sequel to Skull Island than to King of the Monsters. And that was a nice surprise. That was a nice warm feeling for me. The fight on the fleet of ships looks like it's going to be goddamn legendary. You know, we waited over a year for Kong to land that punch, but it looks like it's going to be worth the wait. It's a nice, not nighttime fight with 2 giants. If I had to guess which fight's going to be the brutal one they don't cut away from, I think it's going to be this one. Just throwing out a theory, I feel like this is also going to be the fight Godzilla beats the shit out of King Kong. Because I'm sure they'll each get a win before a tiebreaker fight. As far as the trailer itself goes, I think it was well put together. I don't think it showed too much. Clearly we're going to have that aircraft carrier fight, and we're going to have that Pacific Rim Neon City looking fight. But I don't think it was one of those annoying trailers that just shows you the whole movie. If anything, I think audiences that have not been following this whole production and the toys and the news and all that, and aren't aware that King Kong's going to fashion some kind of axe that can apparently absorb Godzilla's radiation. I think people coming in without the knowledge of that axe might be confused as to what's happening at the end there, but that's fine. Hopefully they're curious enough to check out the film. And I'm not going to pick this thing apart bit by bit and make guesses, but people constantly do ask me who I'm rooting for between Godzilla and Kong, and I always thought that was pretty obvious going by, my channel and my avatar. But I say this with sincerity. I legitimately never thought I would see another Godzilla vs. Kong movie in my lifetime. And this is such a pleasure to witness and so exciting for me that I don't care who wins. I really don't. I just want to have a good movie. If there's any reason I do want Godzilla to win, it's only because it would be nice to say, oh, Godzilla beat Kong once after decades of the score being 1-0 Kong. But it's not that important to me. I'm just honored to be here to see this. This is going to be amazing. And don't forget that, because this might also be the last time we see Godzilla or Kong, actually, these versions of them anyway, here in America. This might be it, you know? There might be a reboot attempt 10 years from now, or, you know, who knows, but that's exactly it. We don't know. So this might be the swan song for a while. And if that's the case, I want you guys to just let it into your hearts and enjoy it. Enjoy this piece of what will be to us in this community, what will be historic. So my plea is just enjoy it. Focus on spreading that joy to others and bringing more people into the community. If ever there were a time for us to unite and not divide, it would be right now. I hope you guys love the trailer too. Let me know what you thought about it below. Talk soon.